Care don't care. S Hotel management refutes racism, unfair dismissal allegations made by former employee Matthew Rodney. Care or don't care?
I saw this video and I really hate this segment, care or don't care, actually. Because I don't care about anything, but I do have an opinion on everything.
Okay.
It's weird. I saw the video and I'm just like, well, that's weird because you usually don't fire somebody on the spot like that. Like, even so, like proper firing etiquette is like to take the person one away and say, I observed your behavior with the guest and, it's like it goes against our policy to have you fraternizing in the way that you fraternize with
Which is
the
what
guest.
I'm basically accusing of.
Yeah, and, based on that, we're going to have to let you go. So how they did it, how the Mr. Rodney, well, the video that he posted, it seemed as if they fired him there at the bar. That ain't right.
Of course not.
That ain't right. So I agree in that sense that it's not right. But if he did breach policy and if he's saying that he didn't, then it would just carry to the labor board. Him the bag of extraness and then he might talk about bad man for another.
Yeah.
I'm like, you see, you lose me right there, fam. Like you had the right in your hand. Why you had to go and threaten
and then
them?
him twanging to like.
Yeah, well, you have to because he's around. It's in Bobby, so he would have to.
He's fired. So I'm not even keep up the act no more.
Such a mother big pussy boy.
Stop the tonguing. Like, if they lose me with the tonguing, come as your brother. Like, it's either you accept say you lose the job or not.
Yeah.
Stop trying still be entertaining for the foreign
But
folks.
but the thing is, if he's going to say him I got video it and him I got put it on the vlogs and blah, I'm thinking that he should have videoed the interaction or videoed the firing and then carry to the labor board. But carry to the labor board and you would see.
After him get fired, that's when him pull out the phone and say, okay.
Right, but then no. In my brain, like, what I would do.
I'm not going to be able to tell say I'm going to get fired now. I should video this.
No, so you wouldn't know, but that's it. So like if him come to me and him fire me, I'll take out my video, I'll take out my phone and say, so you're firing me because you thought that I was fraternizing outside of policy with the guests.
I mean, essentially did that.
You notice how I'm doing it, so I won't. You see me?
I know everybody are going to shit like you.
You see, we need conflict resolution.
Even you probably would angle shit like that in the moment. You just they attack.
I cry.
You see there. So you're like,
I wouldn't think of posting
this well thought.
I wouldn't think of posting it or
exactly.
What. But then you notice. But I would not seek to like video it and post it and say do it and put it like that. Truly would not be my intention because I'm thinking that I would try and record it or like capture the moment because I would have a case because how he fired me was wrong and I think there are proper etiquettes on how you fire somebody. And then if he thinks that he was unfairly, if he thought that he was unfairly what do I call it now? Unfairly fired, then probably dismissed. He probably should have like try and get some like write it up and ask the people them, can I call you? I'm going to bring this to the labor board. Is there any way that I can get you involved? Probably the guests wouldn't want to get involved, but just
but this is some other video.
Court Hotel Montego Bay, Jamaica.
So you gonna tell me like you just go like I was here like serving the guests. Alright, you're the boss, right? For all inclusive resort. And I be here working, you telling me that that's what you're gonna do. So you're gonna come down and tell me that I'm need to alright. Me go tell social
you see, he's basically recalling what happened.
Right.
He basically do it.
So once he was
fine. Go to the guest them and say, yo, was I doing anything? And I'm saying, no.
Fine. And he could have stopped it right there now.
Right, so that's the boss for the resort. I was just over here talking to you ladies and just offering you a service. You know what he's trying to do right now? Trying to tell me I need to get off the property and go home. What did I do? I was just here like serving you a drink, right? And asking you a few questions. I was just right here. He was telling me like get off the property and go home. What did I do? Man, this is my job, bro. And I'm gonna put it on social media, bro. He always try to do people that, bro. People work and people need money, bro. You don't come like that just because you're boss. He's a racist guy. Why you? Alright, yo, bro. I even try to. No, don't tell me that, bro. I even try to talk. Bro, I even tried to talk to the guy. I even tried to talk to him and said, don't talk to me. No, I be working here. Alright, I just came over here to get like few.
So that's the minute of it. Towards him, I said, I want my money today. 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 I said, yeah, make that side come up more. Today.
Yeah.
And they go find target.
Because that's it. Like what he was doing up to the point, he got the verbal acknowledgement from the agreement from the guests saying that he really wasn't doing anything untowards or that would go
to them, which is key,
to them because the guest is you're in the service
exactly.
You're in the service of trying to make. You're in a customer service business.
But
so if they didn't think that it was anything warranted for him to be fired, and then him can say, but like I don't think I did anything that was.
That's why I'm point out to them, because if it's that S Hotel has a policy, which it seems like they do, say, keep interactions short and sweet. You see me? Because there's several ways in which people in them business, they can lose them 3 points. So say it is, them never take him, conduct in that moment in time as anything, but other people could. And say, why is this guy talking up to me? I don't want him to talk to me so much. And while other people say, he's nice. We probably take the behavior as, he's just being nice. You see me? So probably that is why them even have that policy in place. Keep the interaction them short and sweet.
True.
You see me? So apparently from them side of things, this S Hotel, he was being observed for quite some time.
See?
You see me? And let me see me. Can I read from the Gleaner right now? Firstly, he was told during orientation, say, the hotel's mantra is short and sweet. You see me? Which means, socializing with the guests is not encouraging. Which you could probably get from what I'm telling you too. In the video said, it could be categorized as say, you did a socialize with them, but they never have a problem. You see me? So, this comes from the
because I saw a press release from
the management,
Spanish
Chris Issa of Chris Enterprises, said he has been with the hotel for 4 weeks and was on probation when he started fraternizing with guests. However, it was reported on the day it was asked if the property was seen prancing with trays on his head. It's from his hotel side. He was seen prancing with trays on his head, putting on a show for 2 female guests while leaving the bar unattended.
I saw that.
You see me? He was trying to impress the guests. I stood there at the bar watching him, who noted that no one else was being served. So, them can take this as saying acting an unprofessional manager because, you're over there fraternizing. Them have a problem.
They don't.
But you leave the bar unattended over here, so where other people get served while you over there, being overly friendly with guests. I'm not taking sides here. I'm just present what is being said from both sides.
How he was fired.
He's wrong.
Ain't cool.
He's not cool none at all, even if I'm there go out them thing there for real.
Like
we
don't
know if
fire him
true.
like that. Like you're firing him at the
real.
bar, and then obviously that's why it's going to turn into a thing. Like him should have probably just called him into his office and said, Matthew, meet me in my office in 5 minutes, please. I'm going to have so and so like take over from you. And if I am, and you just list out the things that you did and observe it and whatever, and move on. Maybe you won't even have the time or even the guests agree with him and say, no, it was fine. And then, you probably would have this video evidence to support it and say, see, you did the SO and look how long the bar unattended, 10 minutes. Like, and because there are big cameras everywhere, right? They must have cameras everywhere. So
because what you have here is, all right.
And I'm sure, and if he was being observed, I'm sure Matthew would have seen the man, Mr. Issa, like probably in the corner, and like he would have seen him throughout the day, and realize that he can't really lie, say, I wasn't doing X, like even though he probably didn't think the interaction was something that was unwarranted, but he should have, if him just him see him and I realize that if him did fire him better, I think he wouldn't have this emotional explosive reaction.
The yardstick of acceptable standards need to be clearly defined.
Yeah.
and not left up to interpretation because in his mind probably my pre say, yo, what I'm doing here is short and sweet.
Yeah.
You see me? While
And then
management
their
pre
thing
say, no, it's not.
They live and die by tips, you know. So, you know, if the more you are more friendly and, you know, you have to put on a show so you're entertaining them, I'm guessing that's a thing where he's trying to just get his tips. So, you know, he didn't think that as long as him not look them or be disrespectful towards them or whatever, you know, he thinks it's fine. But then I don't think, and again, why I don't think Matthew should have done what he did, to be honest, like that, and then to say he's gonna put it on social media. You get fired, you don't like how you were fired. Maybe you would have probably brought it to labor boards or whatever, and then you'd have a case in front of them. But then in the meantime, I don't think people are gonna be so inclined to want to hire you, and you need a job. In between time, you know, the case is being litigated. It may be. So I was just thinking, but when you do that, like, no employer is going to be
they're not going to be so
ready
enthused
to
or
want to hire
for
you because it's like, Jesus, I say Magagwan. Oh my God, I don't wanna have to deal with this.
That part Esther put out in them statement too, at least when Mr. Issa talked to Gleaner or the Gleaner quote him and say, all our managers, including our general manager, are black Jamaicans.
He ain't black though.
Nigga,
Nigga, you ain't black.
I'm brown man received that talk to
White. Well, everybody white to me. If you're not a melanin, you're white.
Yes, so I don't know why you not consider yourself white. Because if I did you was the manager, you know, I'd say, yeah, racist. You're a racist motherfucker. The man say like, man say like Michael Black's a racist motherfucker. I say, yo, oh, you're going to African, you know, like, pick a side.
Jaja.
But Jaja, yeah, I think we can all agree, say, how he was dismissed was not cool at all. You see, but yeah, if it's that the hotel, they tell him certain things and the man go against that, then you probably just have to hold the elder and the people them on social media. I know every time when the little man go against the big corporation, I know every time the corporation are the bad guy, and like, I know all them things they good. The people them are quicker to take the side of the little man. And in most times, it is justifiable. True. Because yeah, one person versus big corporation. I know say there are several things at their disposal that can end the little man's life and make them seem, you know, always in the right, even when they're wrong. Yeah, but I know all the time. True. You see, I'm just saying, stop the jumping out the window more time and say, oh, right, yeah, I'm right. And then just based off of a
and
video
then how him frame it to, you know, of
exactly.
black and white. And then we all know that most of the hotels down here, most of the hotels in Jamaica aren't owned by black people or by Jamaicans.
Yeah.
So that's also
that's something to do with that. Why people that quick for take him side. Yeah. You see me? And of course, the fact that your OM was dismissed, never cool for real.
True. Like I think even just that alone.
Yeah. Isolated.
If he was fired better, it probably would have been bad, but not this way. Yeah. So you do it to the case to really, like, to me, if he was fired at the bar, because it looked like he was fired actually at the bar in front of guests and other people.
I'm tired of your shit.
It'd be humiliating, you know, and no one is going to react properly to being fired. Like no one wants to be fired,
especially in the manner that he was.
Yeah, so
in front of the girl who he was reportedly trying to impress.
You know, you ruined my tip, man.
Jaja, but could see how this whole thing plays out, though.
Let's see.